Bitcoin. The very word evokes a sense of intrigue, disruption, and for some, even fear. It represents a radical departure from the world of traditional finance, a digital rebellion against centralized control. But what drove the creation of this revolutionary technology? What problems did Bitcoin seek to solve? To understand the origins of Bitcoin, we must first delve into the flaws of the system it aimed to challenge. Before Bitcoin, the world relied solely on centralized financial institutions. These institutions acted as intermediaries for all transactions, holding immense power over the flow of money. This centralization bred a system rife with inefficiencies, opacity, and a lack of trust. This system, however, was not without its critics. For years, many questioned the fairness and transparency of traditional finance. The 2008 financial crisis brought these concerns to the forefront, exposing the fragility of the system and the potential for widespread economic turmoil. It was in this climate of uncertainty and distrust that Bitcoin emerged, offering a radical alternative, a decentralized, transparent, and secure form of digital money. The traditional financial system, for all its complexities, operates on a foundation of trust. We trust banks to safeguard our money, governments to regulate financial institutions, and credit card companies to process our transactions securely. However, this trust is often misplaced. History is replete with examples of financial institutions engaging in reckless behavior, governments mismanaging economies, and individuals falling victim to fraud and identity theft. The lack of transparency in traditional finance further exacerbates the issue of trust. It's often difficult to trace the path of our money, understand the fees we're charged, or hold financial institutions accountable for their actions. This opacity creates an environment ripe for exploitation and abuse. Furthermore, the centralized nature of traditional finance creates a single point of failure. If a major financial institution collapses or a government mismanages its currency, the consequences can be catastrophic, as evidenced by the numerous financial crises that have plagued our history. This inherent fragility, coupled with a lack of transparency and accountability, highlighted the need for a more robust and equitable financial system. The 2008 financial crisis served as a stark reminder of the inherent flaws in the global financial system. Triggered by the collapse of the subprime mortgage market in the United States, the crisis rapidly escalated into a global recession, exposing the interconnectedness and fragility of the financial world. Millions lost their homes, their savings, and their livelihoods. Governments around the world were forced to bail out failing banks, using taxpayer money to prop up a system that had seemingly spun out of control. The crisis eroded public trust in financial institutions and governments, fueling a desire for an alternative system that was more transparent, accountable, and resistant to such catastrophic failures. It was in this climate of disillusionment and uncertainty that a solution emerged, not from the halls of academia or the boardrooms of Wall Street, but from the fringes of the internet. In October 2008, a pseudonymous individual or group of individuals going by the name Satoshi Nakamoto published a white paper titled Bitcoin, a Peer-to-Peer Electronic Cash System. Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper was both revolutionary and timely. It proposed a new form of digital money, one that operated independently of any central authority, relying instead on a decentralized network of computers to verify and record transactions. This system, known as Bitcoin, promised to address many of the shortcomings of traditional finance. It provided a way to transfer value electronically, without the need for intermediaries, thereby eliminating the risk of censorship and fraud. Moreover, Bitcoin transactions were recorded on a public and immutable ledger called the blockchain, ensuring transparency and accountability. Satoshi's vision for Bitcoin went beyond simply creating a new currency. It was a vision of financial freedom and empowerment, a world where individuals could transact directly with one another without the need for permission or intervention from any third party. The timing of Bitcoin's emergence, in the wake of the 2008 financial crisis, only amplified its appeal. People were looking for alternatives, and Bitcoin, with its promise of decentralization, transparency, and security, offered a glimmer of hope in an otherwise bleak financial landscape. Section 5. Bitcoin's Anatomy, Addressing Systemic Issues. At its core, Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency. It operates on a network of computers distributed around the globe, collectively known as the Bitcoin network. This decentralized architecture is fundamental to Bitcoin's ability to address the shortcomings of traditional finance. By eliminating the need for intermediaries, Bitcoin empowers individuals to transact directly with one another. This peer-to-peer system reduces the risk of censorship, fraud, and manipulation, as no single entity controls the network. Bitcoin's transparency is another key feature that sets it apart from traditional finance. All transactions are recorded on the blockchain, a public and immutable ledger. This transparency ensures accountability and makes it virtually impossible to alter or erase transaction history. Bitcoin also addresses the issue of security through its use of cryptography. Transactions are secured using complex mathematical algorithms, making them extremely difficult to counterfeit or tamper with. This robust security system helps to protect users from fraud and theft. In essence, Bitcoin was designed from the ground up to be a more secure, transparent, and equitable financial system. Section 6: Early Days: Skepticism and Gradual Adoption. In its early days, Bitcoin was met with a mixture of skepticism, indifference, and outright hostility. The mainstream financial press dismissed it as a fad, a tool for criminals, or worse, a worthless digital token. Regulators around the world grappled with how to classify and regulate this new and disruptive technology. Despite the initial resistance, Bitcoin slowly gained traction. Early adopters, drawn to its libertarian ideals and its potential to disrupt the status quo, began using it for online transactions. As the network grew, so too did its resilience and its value. The price of Bitcoin remained relatively stable for the first few years of its existence, hovering around a few dollars per coin. However, in 2013, the price of Bitcoin began to rise exponentially, attracting the attention of investors and speculators worldwide. This surge in price was fueled by a number of factors, including increased media coverage, growing awareness of Bitcoin's potential, and a growing distrust of traditional financial institutions in the wake of the Eurozone debt crisis. Section 7: A Legacy of Disruption: Bitcoin's Enduring Impact. Bitcoin's impact extends far beyond its role as a digital currency. It has sparked a technological revolution, inspiring the creation of countless other cryptocurrencies and blockchain-based applications. The underlying technology of Bitcoin, the blockchain, has the potential to revolutionize a wide range of industries, from supply chain management to healthcare to voting systems. Bitcoin has also forced the financial industry to confront its own shortcomings. The rise of cryptocurrencies has spurred innovation in the traditional financial sector, leading to the development of new products and services aimed at competing with or incorporating blockchain technology. Moreover, Bitcoin has ignited a global conversation about the nature of money, the role of central banks, and the future of finance. It has empowered individuals, giving them an alternative to traditional financial institutions and a greater degree of control over their own finances. While Bitcoin's future remains uncertain, its impact on the world of finance and technology is undeniable. It has challenged the status quo, sparked innovation, and empowered individuals. Section 8: The Future of Finance: A Decentralized Horizon. As we look to the future, it's clear that Bitcoin has fundamentally altered the financial landscape. Its emergence has challenged the dominance of traditional financial institutions and sparked a global conversation about the nature of money and the role of technology in finance. While Bitcoin's ultimate fate remains uncertain, its legacy of disruption and innovation is undeniable. The ideas it embodies, such as decentralization, transparency, and individual empowerment, continue to resonate with people around the world. The future of finance is likely to be shaped by the ongoing evolution of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. As these technologies mature, we can expect to see further innovation and disruption in the financial sector. The traditional financial system is not going away anytime soon, but it will need to adapt to the new realities of a decentralized and digital world. What are your thoughts on the origins of Bitcoin and its potential impact on the future of finance? Share your insights in the comments below. Stay tuned for our upcoming articles where we'll delve deeper into the world of cryptocurrencies, exploring the latest trends, innovations, and challenges facing this rapidly evolving space. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.